If there is just one CD in the week you are listening to, this should be it. Hello, my name is Benedek Horváth, and this is the Opus Corner, where I am speaking about newly released classical recordings. A few weeks ago I was flying from Budapest to Basel, and I was listening to this album, The Songs of the Birds, which was released by Deutsche Grammophon. This CD is not a classical recording per se. It features folk songs and folk music, arranged for ensemble and mandolin and voice, sometimes solo voice, sometimes a choir. But besides this folk music, there are also composers featured in this recording who are inspired by folk traditions, like Manuel de Falla, Taktakishvili from Georgia, and Fazil Say, who is a great living pianist from Turkey. AVI AVITAL, a wonderful mandolin player, gathered a remarkable ensemble with guest vocalists, and they together explore 3 different geographical regions: southern Italy, Iberian Peninsula, and the Black Sea. I was drawn into it from the very first moment, and I revisited it many times since then, and I always found something new and fresh and something which I hadn't discovered before. Natural unevenness and the rhythmical swing of the notes, done and played wonderfully by the musicians and the rhythmical section. The subtle and sophisticated transcriptions which were made by Jonathan Karen and David Bruce, and they were really done wonderfully. So all of these elements make me listen from the beginning again and again. So the recording feels like a colorful, vibrant prism. We look at the same theme, but the light refracts differently every time. And it's wonderful that how we are going around similar topics and ideas, but every time the perspective is a bit different. AVI AVITAL was asked to program 3 different concerts, focusing on each regions, and they then mixed together very well these 3 programs on one CD, one disc. Before this final disc, actually, they released 3 different EPs. On the Black Sea EP, they feature 2 Bartók pieces from the Microcosmos, which are written in Bulgarian dance style. Which for me personally was very touching is the use of the voices in this recording. The Georgian choir, the ensemble Rustavi, which has an amazing presence and power, and all those songs have a perfect equilibrium with the Ladino Spanish songs and also the songs from southern Italy, and also the more lyrical but equally expressive singing by Marina Heredia from Spain and Alessia Tondo from Italy. AVI AVITAL's playing and also the other musicians are amazing on this disc, and when I am listening to his playing, I think to myself, yes, one can really speak with this instrument. But I think his biggest achievement is basically bringing together so many great musicians and making this project happen. The pieces of the recording were recorded in different venues, like the Pierre Boulez Saal or the Berliner Rundfunk. It still gives a very coherent listening experience. Even though there are countless little differences and nuances between the pieces, some were all rooted very deeply together, and it speaks about something deeply human on a universal level. If there is just one recording which you are listening this week, this should be it, and I will come next time with another great recording. Until next time, bye.